I already did.
Once again, welcome to the afternoon action of this regional tournament, where it pits the Harrah Lady Panthers against the Woodward Boomers.
Hi, welcome to Weatherford and Regional Game 1. It's the Harrah Panthers and your Woodward Boomers. Good afternoon, folks. I'm Dakota Wagner bringing you on the live action here on Boomer TV, on boomertv.net. Or if you're tuning in to our YouTube channel, hi and welcome. Tonight, or this evening and afternoon, we have so many games to cover. Tonight we're playing Woodward and Harrah right now. Your starting lineup for your Woodward Boomers is going to be number 1, Giselle Hagemeyer, number 2, Ava Long, number 13, Thessaley Pfeiffer, number 15, Madison Gatrell, and number 24, Avery Williams. We're just moments away from tipping off here at Weatherford in Game 1 of the regional tournament. If you tune in at 3 o'clock right after this game, the boys will follow, playing Harrah as well. Now we're going to give you a quick little introduction to the Harrah Panthers and how their season has been going.
I don't know what it's like when you were 2 nations at home, but here in Weatherford, I like it a little loud and rowdy, don't you? So I want you to get back on your feet right now, because this is the opening game of the regional district playoff. So if your team is on the floor right now, it is time for you to get on your feet and make some noise!
The girls' head coach for the Harrah Panthers is Hope Heenan. Currently, the Lady Panthers are 8-10 on the season, coming off a 75-30 loss to number 4 Weatherford in the first round of districts. Heenan was hired in 2019 to lead the Lady Panthers, and before that had been assistant at Mustang. The Harrah Lady Panthers last won a gold ball in 2017. Now get underway. Avery Williams at the top of the key to Madison Gatrell. Giselle Hagemeyer, deep 3, no, it's blocked. Avery Williams on the rebound. Oh, it's all over the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to go to the Panthers. Panthers bring it in, trying to get across the timeline. Passing it inside, dribble to the paint, going up for 2 up and good. Now here's Giselle Hagemeyer to Ava Long. Ava Long now driving inside. They're going to call it on the floor foul.
First personal foul on Alyssa Huey of the Lady Panthers. First team foul.
Thessaley Pfeiffer up and good for 2. All around, they're going to call it Harrah ball. We did not see Macy Porter start last game. Thought she was done for the season, but she is on the bench. Now Harrah brings the ball to the top of the key. Looking to push some ball movement here. Top of the key now, dribbles inside the paint. Now back at the top of the key, just going to do a continuous swing. Driving inside, top of the key for 3, no shot. She traveled with it. The Boomer bench down there is ecstatic. Thessaley Pfeiffer inbounds it to Giselle Hagemeyer. Giselle Hagemeyer now back out to Thessaley Pfeiffer. Hagemeyer played all game on Tuesday in a tough loss to Clinton. Hagemeyer top of the key for three. No, she gets it to Thessaley Pfeiffer. Now to Ava Long. Ava Long to Gatrell. And she's going to mess up with her hands, and Gatrell's going to lose it out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Panthers. Scores 2-2, 6:33 left to go in the first quarter. Panthers now taking the ball up midcourt. Got to get across the timeline, guarded by Avery Williams and Ava Long. Set the foul. It's going to be a block. She took a hard charge. It's going to be a personal foul on Avery Williams. It's going to be her first, team's first. Harrah gets it across the timeline. Now the Panthers are going to just swing the ball around the top of the key, passing inside. Now back out to the top of the key, looking for an open woman. Now has it left wing. Now back top of the key for three up. Rims out. Rebound brought down by the Panthers, pushing a little bit. Now top of the key, deep three, and she gets it. A three-pointer there for the Panthers. Now Thessaley Pfeiffer gets it across the timeline to Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer, she's at the top of the key. She's going to try to find an open one. Gets it to Gatrell. Gatrell for three. Gets it! Oh, mama! Gatrell now ties it at 5. Now Panthers bring it up the court. Got to get across the timeline. Hard defense by Thessaley Pfeiffer. And it's going to go out of bounds and stay with the Panthers. Now the Panthers get across the timeline. Hagemeyer guarding tightly. Now gets it back over. Continuous swing, trying to get out of a trap there as Avery Williams is guarding. Now they trap her. She gets out of it. Panthers now just top of the key. Passing inside the paint. Gonna dribble for two up. No good. Blocked by Ava Long. Now she runs with it. Gets it to Hagemeyer. Oh my gosh, she almost loses it. Gets it to Pfeiffer. She shoots for two up and gets it. Thessaley Pfeiffer for two now. She has 4 points in the game. Now the Panthers are having trouble finding who they want to get it to. Now they get it across the timeline. She dribbles inside. Now they're at the right wing. Now they're just continuously swinging it again. Push off. Madison Gatrell tried to get it, and she's going to get a foul. Giselle Hagemeyer comes out, and Macy Porter making her way back in.
Subbing in for Woodward, number 12, Macy Porter.
There's Macy Porter on the steal. Porter gets it now. She gets caught up with Thessaley Pfeiffer. They run into each other, and the Panthers get the ball back as everyone was just tangled up in the back. Now here is the top of the key. The Panthers now looking for something to get going. She's going to shoot for two. Oh, that's too hard off the back. Here's Macy Porter. She gets it too hard, and Porter loses it again. And Thessaley Pfeiffer tries to get it. Now the Panthers are running up the paint. Shoots for two. No good. Brought down by Ava Long. It's a jump ball. 4 minutes in the first quarter remaining. The Boomers are up by 2 at 7-5 against the Panthers. Here's Macy Porter now. She's going to take the ball up the court. She gets across midcourt. Now she's going to set the offense. Gatrell, top of the left wing. Now to Ava Long. Ava Long to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer now back to Long. Long to Gatrell. Gatrell fakes for three. She drives into Porter. Porter now driving across the key. She gets to Marlette. Marlette now back over to Gatrell. Gatrell fakes for three. Now gets it back over to Porter. Porter, Thessaley Pfeiffer, top of the key. Swats it away as the Panthers. Now they have a steal. Now the Panthers are going to set the offense. Guarded closely is Porter. Now the Panthers throw it to the right wing. They move it in, and it's going to be a foul on, most likely, number 15, Madison Gatrell. Madison Gatrell picks up her second foul. 3:25 in the first quarter remaining. Boomers on top, 7-5. Panthers are going to inbound it at the top of the key, right wing. Now she shoots, she fires, it's up and good. Now Thessaley Pfeiffer shoots for two, gets her own rebound up, and no good. It's going to be on the steps out of bounds, and it's going the other way with the Panthers. The Panthers throw it in now across the timeline. They're struggling to get somewhere because the defense. Thessaly Pfeiffer steals the ball. Get it to Avery Edwards. She's going to run to Porter. Porter up, shoots for 2, and gets it. Count the basket and one. Boomers lead by 1. Porter out the line, 3:02. The clock has stopped for the and one basket. She gets it. Now with the 2-point lead, Harrah throws it inbounds. Boomers now locked on defense. There's Chloe Marlette. She's trapped. It's going the other way. She steps out of bounds. Now the Boomers will retain possession now. Marlette into Porter. Porter now gets across the timeline, gets it over to Edwards. Avery Edwards to Macy Porter. Porter now, Long's wide open. She'll fake for 3. She'll drive in for 2. It doesn't go. Panthers now have the ball now. They're going to get across the timeline. Gets it left wing for 3. No, she'll pass it out. Struggling to find an open one. Oh, it's tipped by Avery Edwards, but can't get it. Now the left wing for 3. She'll drive inside the paint. Marlette gets the steal, gets it to Ava Long. Ava Long's now, she's going to run with it. She's running across the court, gets midcourt, passes inside, but no, Harrah gets the ball, and they're going to call a jump ball, and it's going to stay with the Panthers. 2:06 remaining. Boomers lead by 2. It's 10-8 here in the first quarter. Panthers now throw it. All but 1 are still in midcourt defending for the ball, trying to get it back. Ava Long's the only one back now. They scoot the ball up the timeline. Jump ball, it's going to the Boomers. Avery Edwards into Porter. Porter now looking to find something. She gets it to Ava Long. Long now to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer to Edwards. Edwards back to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer to Long. Long now back to Edwards. Edwards wide open. She's going to drive in, shoot for 2. Can't get it. And there's a bunch of ladies on the floor. Hard to get up. She shoots for 2. She can't get it. And it's going to go back to the Panthers. Panthers are going to bring it in. Top of the key for 3. Left wing. Up and good. No, they count it as a 2. Minute 13 to go. Pfeiffer has the ball at the top of the key. She'll pass to Edwards. Edwards fires for 3. It's blocked by the Panthers. The Panthers are all over the Boomers on defense now. They're going to run with it. No, Thessaly Pfeiffer steals it. She's open. She's running. She's fast. And she gets the basket. And with 53 seconds, we're going to take a 30-second timeout, and we're going to thank our sponsors. Dr. Leslie TV Baugh, DDS 1722 Main in Woodward, Oklahoma. The phone number is 580-256-6816. For all your construction needs, Ranger Construction. Call Lonnie Shirkey at 580-571-1003 or contact JP Shirkey 580-571-1645. Boomer Fish Fry, March 22nd at the Woodward High School. Contact any Woodward High School soccer member. It's $10 a plate.
First personal foul on Chloe Morlatt of the Boomers. Fourth team foul. Lady Panthers shoot for 2 at the line. Number 23, Aaliyah Jordan. Second to the Lady Boomers, number 1, Giselle Hagemeyer.
Hagemeyer checks in. For Avery Williams. Knocks down both free throw baskets. So Hagemeyer gets the top of the key. Now to Pfeiffer. There's 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Gets it to Ava Long. Ava Long, top of the key, left wing to Porter. Porter now far left wing. Hagemeyer for 3. That's Long. Ava Long at the putback. Can't get it to go. All the balls around. Avery Edwards is going to try to save it, but it was off the hands of the Panthers, so they're going to keep it right here with the Boomers. Porter, there's 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Porter at the top of the key, more towards half court. Porter now gets it to Pfeiffer with 13 seconds. Pfeiffer has the ball at hand. She's going to wait till the 8-second mark. Now they're going to run it. Porter looking for, or that's Pfeiffer looking for Porter. She finds her to Edwards. 2 seconds left. Shoot the ball. Giselle Hagemeyer, buzzard beater. It'll go. No. Coach Lloyd Vetter says, why did you wait? Shoot the ball. We're going to take another ad. And now back to the action. It's 12-12 heading into the second quarter with a fresh new 8 minutes. Porter has 3 points for the Boomers. Pfeiffer has 6. Panthers top of the key right wing. Now struggling to find someone open. Continuous swing at the top of the key. Now they'll fire for 3, up and good. Wow. Here's Macy Porter now. She'll drive the ball up midcourt. Gets it to Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer now looking for an open one. Gets a screen there from Avery Williams. Now to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer now to Long. Long for the putback. Can't get it. She'll try to get her own rebound, but Panthers are too quick to get the ball back. Now double team from Porter and Pfeiffer. She gets out of it. She passes. Top of the key, left wing for 3, up, and wow, he gets another one to go. Porter now, she'll run with the ball. She'll have to slow it down, get it out to Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer. She's looking for Macy Porter. Now Porter, that's going to be a foul on the floor on number 24. It's a 13 foul. That's her first. Porter looking for someone. Avery Williams shoots for 2. Can't get it. Panthers get the rebound. Puts it up, drives in the paint. She gets it for 2. And a 30-second timeout here for Coach Lloyd Vetter.
Full timeout for the Woodward Boomers.
Macy Porter gets it into Ava Long. Ava Long now, top of the key, gets it to Macy Porter. Now back to Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer to Long. Long looking for someone. She'll get it to Porter. Porter now. Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer. She'll look. She's getting guarded tightly. Now going to get it to Ava Long. Ava Long, Macy Porter. Pfeiffer, she'll look for something. She's trapped now. The Panthers are going to steal it around the other way. Now they get across top of the key into the paint. They try to shoot for 2, but it's off the hands of Pfeiffer. Now she gets it stolen back. Now they're driving left corner, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to go to the Panthers. Panthers now get it left wing, top of the key. Now they're going to wait, push the ball up. Right wing, top of the key. Looking to find someone down low in the paint, guarded by Hagemeyer. Now the Panthers are going to go right wing. They're going to swing it out to the right. Push inside, drive for 2. Up, no good. Taken by Avery Williams. All over the floor. The Panthers get it. Now they're left wing, guarded by Porter. Porter trying to get the ball back. It's going to go off the knee of Thessaloniki Pfeiffer.
Subbing in for the Lady Panthers, number 14, Tori Miller.
Now they're going to throw the ball in. Hagemeyer tying her shoe. Now the Panthers throw it in. Top of the key, right in the middle. Now they'll go at left wing. Left wing, now they got right wing. Right wing, top of the key. They'll push the ball to the middle of the court. But now continuously swinging the ball left to right. Trying to find an open one down low. Pfeiffer jumps in there like Superman and throws it out of bounds.
Subbing in for the Boomers, number 21, Chloe Marlott.
Panthers throw it in midcourt. Left wing. Looking for someone down low. She has to get the ball out. She'll drive for 2 up. No good. Now Hagemeyer now has the ball. The Boomers trying to get it across midcourt. They finally do. A lot of body contact there. Porter's going to slow things down. Now she's going to push it out to Ava Long. Ava Long now struggling to find someone. Gets it to Porter. That's Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer back to Porter. Hagemeyer now top of the key. 3-0 Ava Long now. Porter top of the key for 3 up. Gets it to go. Oh, mama. Porter for 3. Tight defense now. Ava Long. She's going to shove it out of bounds, and this going the other way. It's 20-15, 4:18 left to go in the second quarter, and the ball is back to the Boomers. Get 2 easy breaks there. Porter now with 6 points, along with Thessaloniki Pfeiffer. Porter now top of the key, gets it to Hagemeyer. Thessaly Pfeiffer, continuous swing here for the Boomers. Porter now looking, gets to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer to Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer wide open. She'll fake for 3. Get to Marlette. Long. She'll drive in for 2. Get it out to Marlette, top of the key for 3. She'll shoot a long one. Rims out. Almost stolen by Thessaly Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer's now, she's going to play some hard defense. She's trying to get a tip off the ball. Now the Panthers are going to have to find some way to get it down the court with this Boomer defense. Oh, now she has to get it out. Stolen by Marlette. Gets it to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer has someone coming her way, and she's going to get hacked in the back for a foul.
First personal foul, Tori Miller of the Lady Panthers.
Corey Miller gets her first personal foul. That's number 14. Hagemeyer throws it into Porter. Porter now set the offense. Porter to Long. Long left wing. She'll fake for 3. She'll get it to Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer wide open for 3. She won't take a look at it. She'll get it out to Marlette to Long. Long to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer to Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer to Porter. Porter now at the top of the wing for Ava Long. She'll drive in for 2. She'll have to find someone. That's Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer fakes for 3. Gets it to Porter for 3. Up and gets it to go. Oh, mama. Porter for 2 3-pointers in a row now. She cracks this one to a 2-point game. They'll find something. No, Thessaly Pfeiffer on the steal. She'll on the offense now. Gets it to Marlette. Marlette now to Hagemeyer. No, that's Long. Long now. She'll get it to Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer will now set the offense. She gets it to Long. Left wing, top of the key. Now to Marlette. Marlette to Porter. Porter to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer to Long. Top of the key for 3. Can't get it to go. But on the rebound is the Panthers. The Panthers are now, she's going to run it midcourt. Got to find something open, get in the paint. She loses it. She tries to go up for it, and she gets that 2-point. Giselle Hagemeyer has the ball with 2:16 left to play in the second quarter. Pfeiffer to Porter. Porter to Long. Long to Hagemeyer. She'll fake for 3. Now get it out to Long. Long will pass it into Pfeiffer. She'll jump for 2. She gets it to go. Now the Panthers are going to run with it. Minute 55 left to play in the first half. Ava Long tries to steal it. No, that's a jump ball. It's going the other way to the Boomers. It's a 2-point game with a minute 49 left to play. Boomers down by 2 against the Panthers. Gatrell comes in. Hagemeyer comes out. It's going to be Porter into Gatrell. Gatrell now back out to Porter. She's got to get across the timeline. She does. Now to Gatrell. Gatrell left wing, top of the key. Now to Ava Long. Now Macy Porter for 3. It doesn't fall this time. Now the Boomers are going to play defense. Panthers bring it out, top of the key. Continuous swing. Now they'll get across midcourt. Top of the key for 3. She's wide open. She can't get it to drop. But it's over the back. Foul on number 15 for the Panthers.
Second personal foul on number 14, Tori Miller of the Panthers.
Miller gets her second foul, number 14. Boomers are going to get the ball back. Minute 23 left to play in the first half in the second quarter. Porter now to Gatrell. Gatrell, top of the key to Pfeiffer to Edwards. Edwards to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer to Gatrell. Gatrell now, she'll have to find Porter. Porter now, she'll drive to Gatrell. Top of the key for 3. Can't get it to go. Saved almost by Pfeiffer, but she steps out of bounds, going back to the Panthers. It's a 2-point game here. Minute 2 left to play in the second quarter. Panthers now almost stolen by Pfeiffer. She gets a hand on it, but can't finish. Chloe Marlette now playing defense. She lets her go through her, but it's missed. It's going to be a foul on the floor against number 12 for the Boomers. That should be Porter. It's her first. Team's 5th. Both teams have 5 team fouls in the game. Panthers trying to throw it in. looking, thrown into the paint, guarded by Marlette. She blocks it. Marlette gets a block. Now she'll try to shoot for two. No, it's a charge. It's going the other way.
Second personal foul on Katia Sparks. For the Lady Panthers, sixth team foul. Subbing in the Lady Panthers, number 14.
Now here comes Gatrell. She'll have to throw it into Porter. Gatrell gets it to Porter. Now Porter, she'll slowly dribble it down. She'll stand at half court waiting, just letting the time tick. It's a 2-point game, 25 seconds. The clock's still ticking. She's just dribbling away. 20 seconds. Clock's ticking at 18, 15, 13. Now 10 seconds. Now she'll set the offense. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can't get it to go. And that's the end of the first half.
And I've just got good news for everybody. Right at halftime, concession stands are now open. So make your way up to the lobby.
It's 20-22. Harrah leads the Woodward Boomers. We'll take a 10-minute break and come back to start the third quarter. This is Boomer Basketball on Boomer TV. And that was brought to you by the Woodward soccer team. Tickets are on sale next week. The fish fry is March 22nd. Each plate is $10. See any Woodward High School soccer member for tickets. Now we're going to take a look at our scoring with Macy Porter with 9 points. She has 1 foul. Thessaly Pfeiffer, no fouls, but she has 8, and it's come from all in the paint. And Madison Gabriel in the first quarter to open up. She had a 3-pointer deep, and that sums up the scoring for the Woodward Boomers. So 3 players have all the scoring. It's 20-22. Now Ranger Construction. Contact Lonnie Shirkey at 571-1003 or JP Shirkey at 580-571-1645. Now we'll be back with a second half action on Boomer TV. And welcome back to the third quarter action. The Boomers had a successful end of the first half. They closed the gap and made it back to 2. But now we're back to the action as the Panthers here have the ball and they're trying to get it up the court. Now they drive inside the paint, pushing to Marlette, but Gatrell steals the ball. She'll get out to Porter. Porter finds Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer trying to tie it up right here. No off the back, but Madison Gatrell, she gets the putback and gets it. Now Madison Gatrell now has 5 points in this game. Now the Panthers are going to take the ball up the court. Stolen almost, but she's going to step out of bounds, and it's going back to the Boomers. It's 22-all, 7:27 left to go in the third quarter. Gatrell into Porter. Porter now, right wing. Avery Williams definitely made some halftime adjustments, but Harrah is just really quick on their feet, and that's what is hard to get them slowed down because they're just all around, all speed on their feet, and they just really brought the energy tonight. Avery Williams, top of the key for 3, and she gets it to go. Now the Panthers are down by 3. It's 25-22. Defense is getting really strong here. They're trying to tie it up. Deep three corner. Can't get it. Pfeiffer on the rebound. She'll get it to Porter. Porter now. She'll run the offense to Gatrell. Gatrell to Porter. Porter to Pfeiffer. No, Porter won't pass it. She'll keep it herself. Now to Gatrell. Gatrell now looking to Long. Long to Williams. Williams now to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer to Gatrell. Open three. Can't get it to go. So the Panthers will run the offense. Almost stolen by Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer. They're going to call a foul on Porter. They're going to take a 30-second timeout. Take a quick time to thank our sponsors. Dr. Leslie TV Baja, Woodward DDS, 1722 Main Street, 580-256-6816. Contact them for any dental needs. Ranger Construction, Lonnie Shirkey's number is 571-1003, or contact JP Shirkey, 580-571-1645 for any construction needs. The annual Fish Fry tickets go on sale next week, and it's held on March 22nd. $10 a plate. Contact any Woodward High School soccer member for details. Now back to the action. Panthers down by 3 with 6:15 left to play in the third quarter. Porter now on defense. The Panthers at the top of the key. They're going to bring it down low. The Boomers are really bringing the defense and the energy coming into the second half as they close that lead to 2 points coming into the first half. The Boomers have scored 7 points to come in. Porter's all alone. She's going to drop it up for 2. She puts it over her head and spins, and she gets it to fall. Now the Boomers are up by 5. The defense is really kicking in. Porter almost gets a fingertip on the steal, but she can't fall away with it. And the Panthers go up and score 2. Thesleigh Pfeiffer for a jump shot for 2. Oh, she can't get it to fall. So the Boomers are going to go play defense, and she throws it out of bounds. It's back to the Boomers. 5:24 left in the third quarter. Boomers on top by 3 with the ball. Porter into Williams. Williams back to Porter. Porter slowing it down. She'll get a wise word from Coach Vetter. Madison Gatrell now has the ball back to Williams. Williams to Porter. Porter chunks it to Gatrell. Gatrell to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer. She'll get into Williams. Williams. She'll look for someone open. She'll find Ava Long. Ava Long to Gatrell. Gatrell wide open, but she won't take it. She'll get it to Williams. Williams now, she'll drive in for 2. And she's going to double dribble with it, and it's going the other way to the Panthers. Panthers are going to take the ball up the court. 5:55 left to play in the third quarter. Down by 3. No, Ava Long. She gets the steal. Now she'll get the ball up the court, get it to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer now back to Long. Long to Porter. Porter will set the offense. Porter really kicking it in gear. Madison Gatrell, she's wide open for 3. She's not going to take it. She'll get it to Williams. Williams to Porter. Porter to Long. Long to herself. Pfeiffer thought about a 3, didn't take it. She'll get it to Williams for 3. Can't get it. Almost gets her own rebound. No, Gatrell steals it back. The Boomers are really getting the offensive boards now. Here's Porter. Porter, she'll look for someone. She'll get it to Gatrell. Risky throw there. Get it to Williams. Williams to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer to Porter. Porter to Gatrell. Gatrell back to Porter to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer for 3. Can't get it. But it's off of the hands, or off the leg to the Panthers. Porter, Pfeiffer, Gatrell, 3, rims out. But Porter now, she'll get a foul. The foul's going to be on number 23. Pfeiffer, she looking for a 2. She'll get it to Porter inside. Porter now she'll steps out for the top of the key. Now Avery Williams. Williams to Porter. Porter, she's looking for someone. Who's she going to find? She'll find Long. Long to Gatrell. Gatrell to Porter. No, that's Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer drives inside for 2. She'll push it out to Porter. Porter now, spin move. She'll have to get back out of it as she's all over the place. Porter now. Back and forth a dribble. Gatrell to Williams. Williams. It's gone back the other way, thrown out of bounds.
Second personal foul. That was the first team foul now.
27-22. They took the 2-pointer away that was made earlier for some strange reason. So it's still a 5-point game. Porter on the steal. Who's she going to get it to? Got a timeout by Coach Vetter. We're going to see how long it is. It's a 30-second timeout. This time, we'd like to thank our sponsors. Dr. Leslie TV Baha, DDS, 1722 Main Street, Woodward, Oklahoma, 73801. Their phone number is 580-256-6816. Contact them for your dentistry needs. Ranger Construction. Call Lonnie Shirkey at 580-571-1003 or JP Shirkey 580-571-1645 for your construction needs. And Boomer Fish Fry. Tickets go on sale next week. They're $10 a plate. Contact any Woodward High School soccer member. And that was our sponsors. Now back to the action. Now they put the score back up as it was earlier, 25-27. Porter has the ball in hand. She'll get it to Long. Long to Gatrell. Gatrell to Porter. Porter to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer top of the key to Porter. Porter now, she'll get the ball. She'll take it herself. Gatrell's wide open for 3. She won't take it, but Porter will drive. She'll get it back out to Edwards. Edwards to Gatrell. Gatrell to Porter. Porter now, she got to find someone. She'll get it to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer thought about the 3, didn't take it. She'll get it to Porter now. Porter just keeps passing the ball to someone. She'll get it to Long this time. Long to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer, now they're just wearing the girls out. Long to, it's good. 29-25. And now they'll take another point away from the Panthers. It's 24-29, excuse me. Now they'll push the ball up the court. Ava Long blocks it, but she got the foul. 29-24. That's her first personal foul. They'll go to the line for 2. Huey at the line for 2 for the Panthers. First one up. No good. Second one up. No good. Avery Edwards gets the defensive board. Now Porter sets the offense. Boomer's really kicking it in gear now. Pfeiffer gets double teamed. She'll shoot for 2. Can't get it to fall. Who's it going down to? It's going the other way. It was an over-the-back call on number 23. Avery Edwards. Excuse me, that was on Thesley Pfeiffer. 29-24. A minute 42 left to go in the game. Excuse me, in the third quarter. Almost stolen away. Here's Porter, the coach for the Panthers, not liking it. Giving the ref some words of encouragement. Edwards, top of the key. Now to Porter. Porter to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer to Porter. Porter, she thought about the three. She'll get it up to Gatrell. Gatrell to Long. Long shoots a deep two, and she gets it to go. And the Boomers are starting to get this one. They filled up their gas tank, and they're using that fuel. They're going to take a full timeout. Coach not liking it. It's 31-24. We're going to take a timeout. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. This is Boomer Basketball on Boomer TV. I don't care. Oh, wait, I don't think you can. Never mind. And that was brought to you by Ranger Construction. Panthers getting in the ball. Almost stolen away there. Boomers, I said earlier, they definitely have put some gas in their car because the energy is really getting there. Leslie Pfeiffer picked up her second foul. Porter has 11 points in the game. Pfeiffer has 10. Gatrell has 5. And Ava Long has 2. Panthers going for a deep two. Swatted away by Ava Long. Get that out of here. 31-24, 44 seconds in the third quarter. Boomers trying to get something started here, and it's working by Pfeiffer, stealing it. She'll throw it to Porter just in time. She was going out of bounds. Superman save. 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Clock is ticking down to 25. Porter, yo-yo dribble. 20 seconds. 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No shot, they say, as Macy Porter fires for 3, and it's no good anyway. That's the end of the third quarter. Now we're going into the fourth one. It's a neck and neck, back and forth, and the Boomers have started to pull away heading into the fourth quarter. It's 31-24. Boomers lead by 7. Oklahoma. For your dentistry needs, call 580-256-6816. Now back to the live action on Boomer TV. Hi and welcome back. It's Macy Porter. Avery Edwards now top of the key to Thessaly Pfeiffer to Gatro. Gatro to Porter. Porter, she'll pass it to Gatro. Gatro inside to Long. Long for two. Can't get it to go. Tipped away, stolen away. It's kicked. It's going. It's all over the place. And it's going back to the Panthers. Panthers now got to throw it in, get across the timeline. They do. They're down by 7. Ava Long, tough defense. Bats it away out of the hands. 7:34 left to go in the fourth quarter. Panthers top of the key. Shooting for 2 and gets a foul.
First personal foul on Giselle Hagemeyer of the Boomers, 4th team foul. Lady Panthers shoot for 2.
She's going to go for 2 now. First one up and good. Second one up and good. She's 2 for 2, 26-31. Boomers on top by 5 now. Gatro. She's got to get it to Porter. Porter saves it. Superman again, and her body is just going all over the place to make some crazy saves. Actually helping the Boomers because they're not getting turnovers. Gatro to Long to Edwards. Edwards. Gatro, Pfeiffer all alone. She'll drive in. No, she'll get to Edwards. Edwards to Porter. She'll wave a woman in motion. There's a foul on the floor. Going the other way. Didn't see how that is a foul.
First personal foul on Avery Edwards.
Avery Edwards picks up her first personal foul. 31-26 still. Panthers will now take the ball up to the top. Get across the timeline. Now the Boomers got to use that fuel of theirs. She'll get double team. Stolen away by Edwards. No, stolen away by the Panthers. Jump ball. Panthers now throw it in. The line and formational break. Boomers trying to use that gas they still have left in this ball game. Now they'll double team. Trapped by Porter. Porter will throw it away. No, stolen away by Gatro after a tip by Ava Long. Give Ava Long credit for the tip. And Madison Gatro to get it in her hands. Now Porter to Edwards. Edwards will drive to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer at the top of the key. No, she'll pass to Porter. Porter fakes for 3. She'll try to drive in. Almost get it stolen. Good there by Porter to get out of that trap. To Edwards. Edwards now to Porter. She'll have to get the ball back to Gatro. Gatro shoots a deep 3. Can't get it to go. Taken by the Panthers. 5:45 left to play in the fourth quarter. Boomers still on top. Deep 3 from the Panthers off the top of the key. Taken by Thessaly Pfeiffer. Thessaly Pfeiffer get it to Macy Porter. Boomers using that gas they still have to yo-yo dribble now for Macy Porter. She backs up anymore. She'll get a backcourt violation. And now she'll scoot up, yo-yo dribble some more. Wasting some time. 5 minutes and 9 seconds now on the clock. Now 5:05 to play. Yo-yo dribble. We've seen this in Alva. Boomers using the yo-yo dribble to take some time off the clock, which is smart when you're up. Thessaly Pfeiffer, they're just going to pass it. Play catch. Keep away. That's what the Boomers are doing. Avery Edwards now. She'll get it to Gatrell. Gatrell now. No, they lose it. They took a minute off the clock. Now it's 5:40 left to play. Or 4:40, excuse me. Edwards. She gets a push off. Doesn't call it. The trap is on. Jump ball. It's going back to the Boomers. 5:26 left to play, and that's the end of the ball game after 4 minutes and 26 seconds left of this game. I would like to give a shout out to those who have submitted your screenshots of the viewing setups. Mrs. Reed and Mr. Catarambone. We thank you for tuning in to our student broadcast. If anyone else has shot of where you are watching from, email us at bspn@woodwardps.net. Thank you.
On the Lady Panthers' second team foul. Woodward Boomers shooting for 2 at the line. Number 12, Macy Porter.
Porter at the line. She misses her first shot. Substitution coming in. Smart by Coach Vetter to put Thessaley Pfeiffer and Ava Long in the back for some defense in case they get a breakaway. Porter now shoots for her second one. 1 for 2. And she shoots her second one up and good. So that's going to extend it to a 6-point lead here for the Boomers. Here comes the Panthers now. They'll push it up the court. Here comes another trap. Trying to get it away. Let them drive straight through, and they'll finally score. They were scoreless in the fourth quarter, and Ava Long shoots for 2. Up, no good. Madison Gatrell, no. Avery Williams comes away with the ball. It's on the court, scrambling. What's it gonna be? Jump ball, stay with the Boomers. It's 28-32. They knocked it down to a 4-point lead. Boomers got to use that gas they have left in their system. 3:30 left to play in the fourth quarter. Boomers up by 4. Thessaley Pfeiffer driving inside lane for 2. Up and good. She knocks it down. Pfeiffer now has 12 points in the game along with Porter. And it's a back and forth violation. She stepped in the back after they pushed the ball up the court. And so now the Boomers will retain possession once again. The Boomers have been lightning in the fourth quarter as well as the third. It's time that the Lady Panthers score. Find a way to get it back. Hard defense now. Thessaley Pfeiffer has to get out somehow. She'll get it to Porter. No, she'll drive it herself. Shoots for 2. Up. And it's good. And 1.
Second personal foul on Alyssa Huey. For the Lady Panthers' third team foul. Boomers trying to turn 2 into 3.
The winner of this game will move on and play the loser of Kingfisher and Dickinson tonight. So the Lady Panthers are going to take a timeout. The Boomers lead by 9 points with 3 minutes and 1 second. We're going to like to thank these sponsors here. Dr. Leslie TV Ball, DDS, 1722 Main Street, Woodward, Oklahoma. For your dentistry needs, call 580-256-6816. For your construction needs and wants, call Lonnie Shirky at 580-571-1003 or JP Shirky at 580-571-1645. That is Ranger Construction. And the Woodward Boomer Fish Fry is tickets go on sale next week, and it takes place on March 22nd at the Woodward High School. Plates are $10. Contact any Woodward High School soccer player or coach for details. Now back to the live action. Boomers lead by 9 with a 9-point lead with only 3 minutes and a second on the clock. The Panthers are going to inbound the ball. Pfeiffer now has 15 points. Porter has 12. Long has a 2. And Madison Gatrell has 5. Avery Williams has 3. The Panthers getting trapped again. They're going to drive by Thessaley Pfeiffer. No shot. It was on the floor. It's going against Thessaley Pfeiffer. That's going to be her 3rd personal. With a 9-point lead, you can kind of have a little bit of leeway there. But the Boomers got to keep it pedal to the metal if they want to go home victorious tonight and play the winner of Kingfisher and Dickinson. She'll go through, no shot. That's on the floor. I think that's going against number 24, Avery Williams.
Second personal foul on Avery Williams of the Woodward Boomers. 17th foul puts the Lady Panthers at a 1-1.
A 1-1 here. Avery Williams picks up her 2nd foul of the night. Panthers now trying to get a 1-1. She'll get the first one up to go. 29-37. Eyes it, shoots it, no good. Panthers get the rebound. Tipped away by Thessaley Pfeiffer, and it goes off the hands of Thessaley Pfeiffer, and the Panthers will retain possession 2 minutes, 43 seconds, and the Boomers lead by 8. Panthers have possession. Double team coming in here. Passes it, top of the key for 3. Panthers gets it to go. And it's 32-27. It's a 5-point lead. And it goes off the hands of Macy Porter and rolls out of bounds. 2:30 left to play. 5-point game. Pfeiffer steals it, and it goes off the hands of Pfeiffer. Now the Boomers really have to take control here and use some of that momentum they have built up with a 5-point lead and try to finish this game strong. A trap has already been set. She gets out of it. She knocks it away. Avery Williams, she tries to pick up the ball. Jump ball, no. Harrah gets it. She'll shoot for 2, up and good. And the Harrah Lady Panthers are now on a roll. Ava Long now. She'll get the ball to Madison Gatrell. Gatrell to Pfeiffer, and Pfeiffer will set up the offense. Pfeiffer now. She'll shoot up for 2, no. She'll take it back out to Macy Porter. Porter now. Yo-yo dribble. Got to get something here if you want to win this game for Boomers. Now it's stolen away. Madison Gatrell on the hustle play to get it away. And it goes off the hands of Gatrell, and it'll stay away. Minute 48 left to go. It's a back-and-forth battle now. 3-point lead here for the Boomers. Boomers got to score.
30 seconds right now for the Woodward Boomers.
This time we'd like to thank our sponsors. Dr. Leslie TV Baugh, DDS 1722 Main, Woodward, Oklahoma. For your dentistry needs, call 580-256-6816. Ranger Construction of Woodward, Oklahoma. Call Lonnie Shirky at 580-571-1003. Or call JP Shirky at 580-571-1645. That's Ranger Construction. And the Boomer Fish Fry taking place March 22nd. Tickets go on sale next week. They're $10 for a plate at Woodward High School, March 22nd. Contact any Woodward High School soccer member or coach for details. Now it's back time to playing basketball. A minute 48. They throw it away. Who's going to get there? Avery Williams on her track. And that's a foul because Avery Williams pushes her. Now 1 minute 46 left to go. The clock has stopped because of foul. Avery Williams picks up her third.
Lady Panthers at a 1-1. Shooting up the line for Lady Panthers, number 20, Alyssa Huey. Subbing in for the Boomers, number 23, Avery Edwards.
Lady Panthers at the line. Really need them to miss them right here. She'll knock down the first one. It's just a 2-point game. The Boomers had it up as much as 9. She eyes it, shoots it, rims out, and who's on the rebound? The Panthers somehow get it, but no. Avery Edwards gets the rebound. And a foul.
First personal foul.
Number 23 for the Panthers.
Fourth team foul.
That's their 4th team foul. Pfeiffer gets it in. She'll have to get it into Porter. Porter now gets it into Edwards. Edwards now, she'll give it to Porter. Porter now, she got to find something. Boomers desperately need a score to make it a 4-point game. Avery Edwards now to Pfeiffer, taking some time off the clock. 1:20 left in the game. Porter now, she'll get shoved. No call, and they'll finally call a foul. Third personal foul on Klinkowski. Number 22, she has 3 fouls in the ball game. 1:18 left to play. Boomers lead by 2, 37-35. It's a tight one here. Throws it away, and Macy Porter says, "That's on me." Now she has to play some defense. Now they're going to go help her for the Harrah Panthers. They're going to go help to get the ball back. Porter trying to get the steal. She does. Timeout. Coach Vetter takes a timeout. Smart there. 1:04 left to go. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Boomer Basketball on Boomer TV. Hi and welcome back. It's a close one here. 37-35. And the Boomers are on top. And they have the ball back. And that's going to be brought in by Ava Long. 1:04. This is a win or go home situation for the Boomers. They're playing the Harrah Panthers. Pfeiffer has the ball. Now into Long. Long, she's going to run it up the court. She has all day. She'll get it to Gatrell, to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer now, she'll take the ball up top, guarded closely. Ooh, behind the back, she gets it, crossover. Ooh, between the legs, and she's all about it. She'll have to find someone. She'll find Gatrell. Gatrell back to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer drives in. She'll get it to Edwards. Edwards now, she'll take the ball up court. 36 seconds to go in a foul on number 22. Fourth personal foul on Klinkowski. And that's their 16th foul. One more, and the Boomers get into the bonus. Edwards, she'll have to get it out to someone. She'll get it into Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer, she'll now have to break a double team. No, get it to Edwards. Edwards has time to Gatrell. Gatrell now, she'll have to find Pfeiffer. No, she'll get it into Long. Long, she's going for 2. Up and gets it! Long gets the 2. So it's 39-35 with 18 seconds. Clock ticks to 15. They're trying not to score here. Or the Panthers are trying, but the Boomers are trying not to let them. They'll shoot A deep three. It rims out. Pfeiffer gets the rebound. She'll have to get out, and it's a foul on the Panthers with 5 seconds left to go. It's going to be a 1-and-1 situation here for the Boomers.
The Lady Panthers, 17 foul. Puts the Woodward Boomers at a 1-and-1.
It's a 1-and-1 for Thessaly Pfeiffer. It's a 5 seconds to go in the game with a 1-and-1.
Boomers, number 13, Thessaly Pfeiffer.
Thessaly Pfeiffer at the 1-1. She gets it. It's a 5-point game. And it's a full timeout taken by. And the Boomers win it here at Weatherford. So the Panthers are eliminated from the playoffs, and the Boomers were victorious. They'll move on to the second round. They'll play the winner of Kingfisher and Dickerson tomorrow. So the boys' game is next. We'll bring you all the live action on Boomer TV, and it's going to start in about 35 minutes. So tune in at exactly 3 o'clock. This is Boomer Basketball on Boomer TV. And I'm Dakota Wagner bringing you on live coverage. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, good evening, and good afternoon, I should say, and welcome to Boomer TV. We are back for the second game of this afternoon. It's the Woodward Boomers and the Harrah Panthers. Jeff Williamson in his third year, an impressive 17-3. But on Tuesday night, we took a little bit of a fall to Clinton and lost 60-69. Now we're playing against the Harrah Panthers here at Weatherford High School in Weatherford, Oklahoma. Against the Harrah Panthers tonight, it's a starting lineup, and it's the same it's been all year. Max Jeep, Jesus Cano, Caden Corneli, Riley Cope, and Zach Chavez. And we're getting underway. It's going to be Jesus Cano on the tip. Coach Williamson is ecstatic, and we're getting ready to get this game tipped. Jesus Cano gets the tip, and the Boomers have the tip to start the game. Caden Corneli, top of the key. He calls thumbs up. Zach Chavez now. Crossover to Cano. Cano back to Cope. Cope to Corneli. Corneli to Cheap, and that's Max Cheap, the senior. Now Riley Cope with the ball. Guarded by, now here's Max Cheap. Caden Corneli thought about the three, didn't take it. Cano. Cano to Max Cheap. Max Jeep now drives inside for two and gets a foul. First personal foul on number 10, Caden River for the Panthers. Jeep's going to shoot for two. The ref says rest on the first one. And the first point of the night is for the Boomers. Max Jeep gets it to go. Panthers now, they shoot a deep three, can't get it to go. Rebound come from the Panthers. They get it, no jump ball. It's all over the place for the Panthers here tonight. Almost stolen by Caden Corneli. The Boomers are putting on the defense. Guarded by Zach Chavez. He travels with it. Caden Corneli takes it to the top of the key to Riley Cope. Riley Cope now gets it to Caden Corneli. No, he misses it off the back iron. And the rebounds come to Max Cheap. Max Cheap is messed up with it, and it gets kicked out of bounds by the Panthers. The Panthers kick it out of bounds, and it goes back to the Boomers. Riley Cope is going to take it. No, that's Caden Corneli, excuse me. Take it up the top. Now here's Zach Chavez. Chavez now, Cope. Cope now drives inside. Try to put it up. Gets his own rebound somehow. And now he gets it stolen away. The Panthers are going to drive with it now, get it across the timeline. They'll take the ball about midcourt, get it across. Zach Chavez tries to steals it. Puts his finger on it, and it goes out of bounds. Panthers now have to get it out. Caden Corneli bats it away. Try not to commit any silly fouls. He's going to drive up the middle for two. Gets it to go. Zach Chavez now. Left wing. He's going to get fouled by number 10. That's going to be his second personal. On River. Caden Corneli is going to inbound the ball. Who's he got it to? Got to get it off. Gets it to Cheap. Cheap now about midcourt. Top of the key. Gets it to Riley Cope, left wing. Back over to Caden Corneli. sitting around half court. Caden Corneli now gets it to Max Cheap. About right wing, top of the key. Now Caden Corneli switches over. Rylan Cope thought about three, didn't take it, gets over to Caden Corneli. Caden Corneli, three, off the back iron. Max Cheap on the rebound, Zach Chavez, and it goes out of bounds. Off the hands of Zach Chavez. Coach Williamson clapping, saying, let's go, let's go. Trying to get these boys pumped up. It's 2-2. And the Panthers are driving it out. He's on the line. They're going to call it Woodward ball. Here's Caden Corneli putting it in the Jesus Cano and gets it to. Now the Panthers almost getting it stolen. Tough defense here for the Boomers. And it's 4-2. It's going to be on number 0. It's a shove. It's a personal foul, offensive foul. Foul on number 0 for the Panthers. Caden Corneli to inbound it again. Gets it to Max Cheap. Max Cheap left wing three. Oh, it rims out. Max Cheap gets his own rebound. Gets it to Zach Chavez. He bobbles with it with his hands. Shoots a tough two. Bang! He gets it to go. Now here come the Panthers. Panthers struggling offensively. Stolen away by Caden Corneli the other way. Here he comes past to Cope. Cope, two, gets it to go. Oh, mama. A 30-second timeout taken by the Panthers. This time, we'd like to thank our sponsors. Leslie TV Bar, DDS, 1722 Main Street, Woodward, Oklahoma, for your dentistry needs. Call 580-256-6816. Ranger Construction. If you need construction work done, call Lonnie Shirkey at 580-571-1003. Or JP Shirkey at 580-571-1645. And the Woodward Boomer Fish Fry, taking place March 22nd at the Woodward High School. Tickets go on sale next week. Buy them from any high school soccer member or contact JP Shirkey or Chris Godwin for details. Thank you for your sponsorship and all that you do. Now, it's time to get back to the action. Harrah Panthers now trying to get something offensively again. Jesus Cano, no, Rylan Cope steals it to Zach Chavez. Max Cheap, he gets it. He's going to pass it to Caden Corneli off the top of his hands, and if Caden Corneli would have got that, that would have been a beautiful play. Back to the Panthers. It's 8-2. Woodward is just getting it done on the first quarter, like they did against Clinton, but still fell short because Clinton went on a 20-0 run in the third quarter and defeated the Boomers on Tuesday night. Boomers trying to get the revenge back and win this game. Jesus Cano steals it. Rylan Cope for two, up and good. And if the Panthers studied some film, they would know that this Boomer team is electric when it comes to being on fire, and that's what they're doing right now. Harrah Panthers try to steal it. Ooh, tries to throw it off Caden Corneli, but Caden Corneli catches it, gets it to Zach Chavez. He's going to push inside, fakes driving in, and he's going to get to Caden Corneli. Deep three, can't get it to go, and everyone just said, oh. Harrah Panthers now driving it down the court at the three-point line. They'll put it in. Blocked by Caden Corneli. Gets it to Cope. Cope now trying to score once again. Gets it to go with a spin move. 3 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in the first quarter, and it's 12-2 already. Boomers on top. They let them have an easy basket, can't get it, and they finally get one to drop for the Panthers. Boomers lead by 8. Jesus Cano with two, can't get it, gets his own rebound, pushes it out to Caden Corneli. No, that's Rylan Cope. Rylan Cope shoots for two. It falls. Boomers lead by 10, 14-4 with 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Ecstatic already here. Hard defense. Pushing it up the court. Rylan Cope gonna let him have an easy basket. Caden Cornelia now, he's gonna push the ball up the court. We got 3 substitutions coming in. Max Sheep fires, can't get it to go. It falls short. Tips it, Rylan Cope on the steal to Caden Cornelia, and the ball is just going through their hands left and right. They're so excited to play in this game, and it's just back and forth, but they're doing a good job because it's 14-6 with 2:53 left to play in the first quarter. This Boomer team is getting it done right now, but can they hold on? We'll have to see. The ball goes into Max Sheep, steals it to Brian Pizarro. Pizarro now to Jake Mead, stolen by the Panthers. The Panthers come the other way. Gonna let him steal it. No. Ball goes out. It's gonna stay with the Panthers. Tipped away, get by Jake Mee. Now here comes Max Sheep, number 22, the senior. Now to Rylan Cope. Rylan Cope thought about the 3. He'll drive inside for 2. Can't get it to go. Taken by the Panthers. Panthers going the other way with it. Letting these boys play a physical game, and that's the way they like it. Jake Mead tries to swat it away. It doesn't go in. Panthers get their own rebound. Jump ball. It's going to stay with the Panthers. 2 minutes, 12 seconds left to play in the game, or in the first quarter, I should say. 14-6, Boomers lead. Panthers are going to inbound the ball. Now they get at the top of the key, the 3-point line. Now they're going to swing it. Sam Cheap now checked into the game. Deep 3 for them. Can't get it to go. He'll get up to his brother Sam Cheap. Cheap and Cheap combination. He'll shoot for 2. It won't drop. Rylan Cope on the rebound. No, it's on the floor, taken by the Panthers. Looking for someone to throw it to. Max Sheep was there. Coach Williamson looking to put someone in. He's not liking it. Max Sheep on a steal. He's got running room. He's going to go up for 2. Can't get it. On the putback is Sam Cheap and gets it. We got an injured player on the down on the bottom, number 0. Number 12, Braden Carroll checks in for the game. 16, to 6. Boomers lead by 10. Minute 30 to go in the first quarter. Flips it behind the back for the Panthers. Now they're going to try to push it up midcourt. Has some running room. Max Sheep tries some defense. Doesn't work very good for him. 16-8 now. It's an 8-point game. Sam Cheap is going to push the ball up the court. The Cheap and Cheap brothers out there. They're going to call a play. Gets it to his other brother, Sam Cheap, to Max Cheap. Now back to Sam. Cheap now gets it to his older brother. Cheap now going to push the ball up the court. Looking for something. Drives inside for 2. No. It's going to be a foul on the floor. Number 31 on the foul there. That's his first. 55 seconds to go in the first quarter. 16-8. It's an all-physical game. The Boomers came out shooting lights out in the first couple minutes, and they have a 8-point lead here. Cheap now, that's Sam. He's looking for someone to pass to. He'll dribble it out. Looking at Coach Williamson. He'll play a play there. He'll call thumbs up. Now Max Cheap now back over to Sam Cheap. Guarded tightly now. Now here comes the defense for Harrah. The Panthers playing some hard defense. Pizarro now has the ball. Get it to left wing. Looking for someone. Gets it to Baker. Baker now gets it to Cheap behind the legs. He'll drive in. Shoot for 2. No, Pizarro for 2. He'll try to get it. He'll can't. Big Red gets it. That's Jake Mead for 2. It won't fall. Panthers will take it up there. Look at the three-point line. They won't. They'll go inside. It loses it, goes off the feet of Sammy Baker. Panthers will put it in, inbound the ball with 9.1 seconds to go. Looking for something. Got to get a buzzer beater here. If I was the Panthers, they'll shoot. Deep three, gets it to go. 1 second. He'll shoot a half-court shot. Won't fall, but it's 16-11 now. This time, we'd like to thank our sponsors. Brought to you by Boomer TV. And welcome back. It's 16-11 at the end of the first quarter. Now it's the start of the second quarter. 8 fresh minutes on the clock. Boomers here trying to get it done. It's a winner-go-home situation. The Boomers will play the winner, or the loser of Kingfisher and McLeod tomorrow at Kingfisher. They'll play at 8 p.m. 6 p.m. Sam Cheap now to Sammy Baker. Sammy Baker now looking for someone to pass to. That's Sam Cheap. Sam Cheap to Big Red Jake Mead. Jake Mead now. He's guarded contestantly. Now here's Sam Cheap. Pizarro fakes for three. He'll drive in for two. No, Big Red. He'll fake for three. He'll drive in for two. Put it up. Gets it to go. Big Red getting on the board. Off the hands of Sam Cheap, and it's go back to the Panthers. They took Caden Cornelius, Zach Chavez, Rylan Coop, and Jesus Cano out. And they still have Max Cheap, Ryan Pizarro, Sammy Baker, Sam Cheap, and Big Red Jake Mead out on the floor right now. Sam Cheap steals it for two, gets it to go. It's a steal, it's a putback, and it's a basket. Panthers struggling to find something offensively. They haven't scored very much, and it's back to the Boomers. Now Sam Cheap will inbound the ball. Looking for something. Number 10's back in the game. He has 2 fouls for the Panthers. Max Cheap thought about a three, didn't get it. Goes off the hands of Brian Pizarro. Boomers got to slow it down and find a way to get the rhythm going because they've had a lot of turnovers just off of going through the hands. Here the Panthers going up, driving the paint. Big Red Jake Mead gets the rebound, taken by Sam Cheap. Sam Cheap now drives it up the court, gets it to Max Cheap. Corner three. Can't drop. Pizarro trying to get the rebound but can't get it. Now the Panthers going the other way. It's 20-11 here. 6:45 left to play in the second quarter. He'll spin. No, that's traveling. Pack your bags. You're not going anywhere. Rylan Cope, Caden Cornelius, and Zach Chavez checks in the game. Brian Pizarro, Sammy Baker, and Max Cheap come out. Here's Caden Cornelius. Takes the charge. excuse me,
of the Boomers first. Team foul.
Jake Mead had a push off there, excuse me. Caden Corneli did not pick up a charge. Here are our Panthers now, got to find a rhythm. Down by 9. Tipped away, stolen, no. Stolen from Caden, now back to the Panthers. Deep 3, corner, rims out, taken by Sam Cheap. Sam Cheap now, got to find someone to get it open to. Gets it to Corneli. Corneli will set the offense. Zach Chavez, wide open, corner 3. Doesn't drop. Caden Corneli on the putback. Can't get it. Put on the putback again. Can't get it. And now the Panthers are going to drive. Charge! Ryland Cope picks up a charge. If Woodward would just find a way to get a three-pointer here somewhere, they haven't picked one up yet. It's all been from the paint or the free-throw line. As soon as they score a 3, they don't have anything. Trying to get something. Zach Chavez, he's going to get a foul on the floor.
Second personal foul on Kay Jackson of the Panthers. 6th team foul.
Caden Corneli went out on the ball. 5:42 left to play in. Caden Corneli now puts the ball in the Zach Chavez. Sorry, there was a lot of confusion. The coach was not liking it with the ref, and they were talking some things over. Ref gave him a warning for a technical. Caden Corneli, oh, crossover move. Whoa. Zach Chavez will now hold the ball. He's at the three-point line, guarded now. Sam Cheap. Foul on number 10. That's going to be his third, and that's one of their key players.
Shooting at the line for the Boomers, number 5, Kyle Martin.
Sam Cheap at the line, knocks it down, and he'll stay at the line for another one. 10-point lead here for the Boomers, 5:20 left to play in the second quarter. Shoots a second one, it's up, it's good. It's through the net. The Panthers now stolen by Riley Cope, almost. Almost stole it. Now the Panthers going to drive in for 2. Can't get it. Takes 2 steps back. Puts it up, it's going back to the Panthers. They're going to give it to the Panthers at the top of the key. Looking for something. Got to start something. They shoot for 2. No good. Ryland Cope takes the ball up the court. Now pushing up the middle. Gets it to Sam Cheap. Deep 3. Corner 3. Bang! He gets it to go. That's the first 3 of the game here for the Boomers. Sam Cheap knocks it down from downtown.
Full timeout for the Harrah Panthers.
25-11. We'll take a quick timeout with our sponsors. Leslie TV Bob, DDS, 1722 Main Street, Woodward, Oklahoma, 580-256-8800. 6816. Call them for your dentistry needs. If you have a sweet tooth or just need an annual checkup, Leslie TV Ba. Ranger Construction, Lonnie Shirkey and JP Shirkey. Give them a call at 580-571-1003 or 571-1645 for any of your construction needs. And the Woodward Fish Fry is on March 22nd. Plate is $10 at the Woodward High School. Tickets go on sale next week. Thank you for all your sponsorships and this student-led broadcasting system. Now back to the coverage on Boomer TV. Hi and welcome back to Boomer TV. Panthers going to throw it in the ball. Now they're going to have to find something offensively as they're trying to find the spark to get something going. Double team. And now we're going to get a foul on the floor. It's the first foul of the, second foul of the game for the Boomers. Caden Corneli, that's his first. Only other foul is for Jake Mead, and he has one. Panthers have a lot of fouls. They have 17 fouls. Riley Cope defensively, here the Panthers come, trying to get it pushed up. Talon Laird picks up his first foul. Number 20, Talon Laird. Sam Cheap has 9 points. Zach Chavez has 2 points. Riley Cope has an easy 8. The Boomers lead 25-11. First one up for a free throw. Up and good for the Panthers. It's 12-25. It's a 13-point lead for the Boomers. They'll cut it to 12. 25-13. Caden Corneli will bring the ball up the court. He gets across that half-court line. They call the timeline to Rylan Cope. Rylan Cope, deep three. Oh, rims out. Panthers now take it. Gets across the timeline. Now the corner three. He'll look for it. Stolen away. No. Gets it back. Stolen away again by Talon Laird to Rylan Cope. Splitting defenders. Going up for Zach Chavez. Thought about the three. He'll drive it in. Shoots the two. Up. It's good. And the Boomers are striking it everywhere tonight. Black, gold, and white. The Boomers are on the fight. The Panthers shoot the two. No good. Taken by Rylan Cope to Caden Corneli. It's a fast break. It's up. It's good. 29-13. Boomers are rolling that wagon right now. It's going. The Panthers now try to get something offensively. It's a block on Talon Laird again. And he'll pick up his second foul. 29-13, 16-point lead here for the Boomers. It's black, gold, and white everywhere on the court right now. Panthers will inbound the ball. Inbound it at the top of the key, left wing. Throw it away, no, saved. Sam Cheap on defense, he'll push in, no call. Deep three, corner three up, no good. Taken by Talon Laird, he'll get it to Rylan Cope. Rylan Cope now, Caden Corneli, he'll set the offense. Get it back to Cope. Cope, thought about three, gives it to Cheap. Cheap, three ball on the way up, and oh mama, it's good. 32-13, Boomers rolling it in with 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Deep three is for the Harrah. No, can't get it to go. And Coach Williamson takes a timeout. He'll take a 30. This time, we'd like to thank our sponsors. Leslie TV Ba, Woodward DDS, 1722 Main Street, Woodward, Oklahoma, 73801 is the area code. Call them at 580-256-6816 for your dentistry needs. If you have a sore tooth or just an annual checkup, go check them out. That is Leslie TV Ba at Woodward Dental. Ranger Construction by Lonnie Shirkey and JP Shirkey. For your construction needs, give them a call at 580-571-1003 or call JP Shirky at 580-571-1645. And let's not forget the annual Fish Fry, March 22nd. Tickets go on sale next week. $10 a plate. See any high school soccer member for tickets or contact JP Shirky or Chris Godwin. Now back to Boomer TV. Hi and welcome back. I'm Dakota Wagner, and Caden Cornelius taking the ball up the court. Crosses the timeline. Now he's got to get something started here for the offense. Gets it over to Zach Chavez. Easy two, and the count the basket and a foul. 34-13. This Boomer team is killing it. The 21-point lead here for the Boomers.
Boomers trying to turn 2 into 3. Setting in for the Panthers, number 24, Landon Whitmer.
Zach Chavez at the line for the and one. Eyes it, shoots it. Good.
And 1 makes 3.
Panthers now got to get something offensively. Tipped by Caden Cornelius, goes out of bounds. Back to the Boomers. And the Boomers are showing them all the black, gold, and white they can tonight. Caden Cornelius, he'll take it in to Sam Cheap. Sam Cheap is a sophomore, getting some playing time since we played Clinton in their dome, and he's just been all over the court. He has 12 points tonight. Caden Cornelius, top of the key for 3. Bang! He gets it to go. Oh, mama. 38-13. Wow. Almost stolen away by Rylan Cope. They'll shoot it in for 2. Can't get it to go. Tipped. It's going all around the court. He'll pass it in. Harrah, top of the key for 3. Up and good. 16-38. Boomers lead it by 21. Sam Cheap now pass it into Taylon Laird. Taylon Laird, that's a charge. Kenyon Lanham is now going to come in the game. He's going to take, most likely, Taylon Laird out. Yes, he will. That's Taylon Laird's 3rd personal foul. Kenyon Lanham, the big man, coming in. Caden Cornelius on defense. Panthers trying to put the ball in. Now gets it in. Crosses midcourt. Now driving inside. It's a charge! Kenyon Lanham. It's going the other way. Sam Cheap and Caden Cornelius talking it over, laughing it up. Sam Cheap into Caden Cornelius. Caden Cornelius will take it up. He'll go across, get across the timeline. Now back to Rylan Cope. Rylan Cope thought about it. He'll move in, gets a screen from Kenyon Lanham, the big man for 2, up, and it's good! 40-16. The Boomers are rolling black, gold, and white all over. Rylan Cope on defense now. Rare tipped, stolen by Sam Cheap for Caden Cornelius for 2. Up, it's good! And this team, they are killing it right now. Kenyon Lanham, the big man. And Kenyon Lanham just plops and flops on the floor and tries to take the charge. But that's okay because Kenyon Lanham is just a great character out there. Brian Pizarro going to check in. Caden Cornelius checks out. Brian Pizarro checks in. Zach Chavez has 7, Sam Cheap has 12, and Kenyon Lanham has 2 points. Shoots a 3-pointer on the way. Up. It's good. 42-19. Boomers storming this one. 55 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Rylan Cope ball in hand. Now they're going to put some defense on him. Rylan Cope now just playing back and forth catch. Sam Cheap now ball in him. Swing it over to Rylan Cope. Rylan Cope, he'll do a spin move. He'll swing it back over to Sam Cheap. Play and catch to Sam Cheap and Rylan Cope. Rylan Cope with the ball. Zach Chavez, 32 seconds now. Rylan Cope now, he'll drive it in. He'll get a foul. 29.3 seconds to go in the second quarter. And yes, it's 42-19. Boomers destroying the Panthers. Rylan Cope eyes it, shoots it, gets it. Oh, yes. It rimmed in, rimmed out, it goes in. 43-19, and Boomers building up that lead just like they want to. Boomers eyes it, shoots it, Cope gets it. Rylan Cope now with 10 points in the game, breaking double digits before the half. Swinging it in, no, tipped off the head of Kenyon Lanham, and it goes out of bounds. 20 seconds on the dot left to go in the second quarter. Boomers on top, 44-19. Yes, that's correct, 44-19. Kenyon Lanham denies it, gets it to Zach Chavez, tips it to Sam Cheap. Sam Cheap now to Zach Chavez for two, up, and it's good. 46-19, 6 seconds left. 2, 1, Sam Cheap throws it, and it almost goes in at the half. It's 46-19. Boomers are just bringing the heat on. This time, we like to thank our sponsors. Leslie TV Baja, excuse me. Woodward DDS, Dentistry. Call them at 580-256-6816 for your sweet tooth or just for any checkup you might need. Go to them. Ranger Construction. Ranger Construction, Woodward, Oklahoma. Call Lonnie Shirkey at 580-571-1003 or JP Shirkey at 571-1645. Ranger Construction. Woodward Fish Fry, March 22nd. Tickets go on sale next week, $10 a plate. Contact any Woodward soccer member for details. Hi, and welcome back to Boomer TV, getting the live action underway. It's the Harrah Panthers and the Boomers. The Boomers are on top, 46-19. Panthers trying to get something offensively started. Blocked by Max Sheep. No. It's stolen away by Riley Cope. Zach Chavez has running room. Gets it up. No, Caden Corneli for the 2. It's up. It's good. Tipped by Max Sheep. But the Panthers have got running room. Zach Chavez, Speedy Gonzalez, speeds down there and tries to get the defensive rebound, but can't get it. Now it's 48-21. Gets another fast break. They get a steal basket. 48-23, Boomers now. Zach Chavez, corner 3. Bang! He gets it to go! And the Boomers picked off right where they left. And the Panthers are kind of worried because they're trying to find a way to get it off the feet of the Panthers, but no call. They're going to let them play. Panthers now trying to find something. Swatted away and scored by the Panthers. 25-51. It's a 26-point game.
Full timeout for the Woodward Boomers.
The Boomers want a full timeout. The Woodward Boomer Fish Fry is held on March 22nd of 2021. It's held in the Woodward Commons at the high school. Tickets are $10 a plate, and they're sold by the Woodward Soccer Program. Contact any Woodward Soccer member to buy tickets, or contact Chris Godwin or JP Shirky for details. The Woodward Boomer Fish Fry, March 22nd in the high school Commons. Support your soccer program. Panthers get a steal, try to score for 2, up and good. Max Sheep, corner 3, bang! He gets it to go! Two by Panthers, no good. Puts it back up, it's up and good. 54-29, but the Boomers are still on a good lead. Spin move, Zach Chavez, he slows it down. Crossover, gets it to Cope. Cope now to Corneli. Corneli, he'll set the offense. Max Sheep now, corner 3, gets it to go! Oh, mama! Now it's 57-29, stolen by Max Sheep. Gets it off his own, and he steals it, and it goes away. Bounces off his back of his side, and the Boomers are just killing it right now. 57-29, 5:32 left to play in the third quarter. Riley Cope makes the Panthers mess up with the ball. 3 for Panthers, up, no good. Rebound taken by Jesus Cano. Now taken by Caden Corneli. It's going to be a foul on Corneli. That's going to be his second personal. Caden Corneli has 9 points. Max Sheep has 8. Zach Chavez has 12. Riley Cope has 10. Jesus Cano has 2. And Sam Cheap, that's on the bench, she also has 12, if I'm correct. Panthers now top of the key, trying to get something pushing up and going. They throw it, corner three for the Panthers up, no good, bounces off. Twisty all over, misses a wide open layup, but here comes Cheap with the rebound for two. Up, no good, and the foul's called. He'll shoot two. Max Sheep's going to the line for two.
Team foul to have Boomers.
Max Chow Cheap at the line. Eyes it, shoots it, gets it. 58-29. If he gets this one here, it's a 30-point game. Gets it to go. It's a 30-point game here at Weatherford High School. Panthers, Boomers, and stolen by Jesus Cano, gets it to Cope. Cope now breaking defenders, breaking ankles, drives for two, up, spins it, gets it. This time, we'd like to thank our sponsors. Leslie TV Bar, Woodward, DDS, Dentistry. Call them at 580-256-6816. Located at 1722 Main Street, Woodward, Oklahoma. Ranger Construction. Ranger Construction is owned by Lonnie Shirkey and JP Shirkey. Give them a call at 580-571-1003 or 580-571-1645. Up and good for the Panthers for two. Now Max Sheep comes it with the other way, and it's a blocking foul on number 24. 61-31. 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Yes, the third quarter. Corneli throws it in to Cope for two. Up, no good. Taken by the Panthers. They're fighting for it, and their teammates. Passes it over. Almost stolen by Cope. Now they're going to drive in. Blocked by Cano. Max Sheep going the other way, splitting defenders. He'll pump fake, shoot for two, and foul. Max Cheap dribbles it, eyes it, shoots it. Oh, rims out. But you got a 30-point lead to fall back on if you need to. I said that about Clinton, and then Clinton turned around and went on a 20-0 run. And the Boomers lost by 9, 60-69 on Tuesday night. But Clinton they have a lot of power. They have some really good shooters, but here's Max Cheap at the line again. Up and good. 62-31. Boomers on top. Panthers struggling to throw it. Almost stolen by Cheap. Corner three blocked by Cano. And he gets the put back. No, the ball doesn't line. It's staying with the Panthers, blocked away. 3:50 to go. 62-31 in the third quarter. Rylan Cope steals it. He's got running room. He's going to lay up. Can he get it? Yes, gets it to go. Rylan Cope gets it done. And now here come the Panthers looking for something, driving inside the paint. Push up. Ball rims in, and it goes in for the Panthers. 33 and 64 for the Boomers and 33 for the Panthers. Caden Corneli gets the ball, double teamed, gets it gets it Max Sheep. Max Sheep now crosses the timeline to Corneli, and excuse me, that's Chavez for two. 66 to 33, 33-point lead here. Jesus Cano all about it, and he blocks it but gets fouled.
First personal foul for Jesus Cano of the Boomers, 7th team foul. Panthers shoot for two. At the line, number 24, Landon Woodward.
First one up and good for number 24.
Sitting for the Panthers, number 1, Harrah for the Boomers.
Booker is his name. Trying to make it 35 to 66. And here's the Boomers now. Sam Cheap now, dribbling it out. Got to get it to someone. 30-second timeout. I'd like to thank some of our sponsors. Woodward Fish Fry, held on March 22nd. It's $10 a plate, held at the Woodward High School Commons. The soccer team, you can see any of the soccer boys or girls members to purchase a ticket. It's $10 a plate, held March 22nd in the Woodward High School Commons. It's the annual Fish Fry. Ranger Construction. Ranger Construction is owned by Lonnie Shirkey and JP Shirkey. Give them a call for your construction needs at 580-571-1003 or 580-571-1645. Leslie TV Bob, 1722 Woodward Main Street, Woodward, Oklahoma. Call them for your dentistry needs if you have a sore tooth or just for an annual checkup. Call them at 580-256-6816. That's Dr. Leslie TV Bob. Welcome back, 66 to 35. Brought in by Big Red, Jake Mead to Sammy Baker. Baker to Kenyon Lanham, shoots it two, can't get it. Big Red tries to get the rebound, that's Jake Mead. Can't get it, Sammy Baker now tough on defense. Coach Williamson letting them go back and forth. Sam Cheap steals it out of bounds, and it's gonna go back to the Panthers. Kenyon Lanham on a steal. Now Sam Cheap will bring the ball up the court. Sam Cheap has 12 points in this game. He's going to call it thumbs up. Gets it to Big Red. Not a... Baker, Cheap shoots it, gets it to go. It's 70 to 35, and we still have a quarter of basketball left. Misses the second one, but he's still at the line, still has two more shots. Foul on number 22, Hunter Cunningham. Will shoot for two. Sam Cheap at the line, 45.1 seconds to go in the third quarter. Isaac shoots it, and he gets it to go. Now he has 15 points in the ballgame. Scores again. Now he's up to 16 points. Sam Cheap all about it tonight. Throws it out of bounds, going back to the Boomers. Sam Cheap looking for someone. He'll find Pizarro. Pizarro around half court gets it back to Cheap. Cheap will set the offense, guarded tightly against number 15. Excuse me, that's 32. 32 now. Guarding him. Don't have a roster, so I just got to call him by the numbers. Kenyon Lanham, Chris Godwin, or J.P. Shirky. Now back to Dakota Wagner on the call. Kenyon Lanham gets the free throw. Both of them. 77-36, 41-point game. That's a charge. That's his fourth one of the night. Coach Williamson says 4. And he's turning into a Colton Simmel because Colton Simmel is known famously for charging. That's going to be a double dribble for Sammy Baker. Now Sammy Baker has the ball in hand, dribbling it out. 7 minutes to go in the the fourth quarter still. Boomers are up 77-36. Peyton Hughes, top of the key for 3. Can't get it to go. Tipped away. Brian Pizarro picks up his first personal foul. This game has been quite the one to call. But we still got one more game to call so far. That's tomorrow. It's going to go back to the Boomers. Panthers now trying it for a 3. They're going to drive in for 2. It won't go. Sammy Baker steals it. Gonna try for 2. Gets it to Pizarro. Pizarro loses it. He shoots it somehow. Gets it to go. 81-36, and the Panthers just not following through with it. Deep 3. Can't get it to go for the Panthers now. Here comes the Boomers the other way. Taylon Laird takes it. Thought about the 3. He's going to give it to Baker instead. Baker now. He's in a bind. Gets to Peyton Hughes. Peyton Hughes now. He'll find Pizarro. Pizarro gets it to Baker. Baker to Hughes. Hughes now spin moves. Trying for something. Gets it to Pizarro. Pizarro tries for 2. Taylon Laird to get it in. Oh! Almost got it for Taylon Laird. Now the Panthers trying to find something to go. Thought about the 3, couldn't get it off in time. Now the Panthers are just trying. Kyle Martin checking into the game. 0-3, excuse me. Or JP Shirky, 571-1645. .181, 40-point lead. He's gonna throw it to his. Landis at the line, eyes it, shoots it up and no good. 83-41, minute 49 left to go in the game. It's safe to say, with 6 seconds to go. 83-44, Boomers. Impressive win tonight. Peyton Hughes has the ball now. He'll drive it up the court with 53 seconds to go. He'll spin, he'll shoot, tough shot, can't get it to go. Panthers are trying to shoot every shot they get the ball. They'll score again. The Panthers get the basket. 83-46. Taylor Laird goes to the basket for 2, up and good. 85-46, 39-point lead. Gone back to the Boomers.